Hey everybody, welcome to Boone Mountain Sports 23-24 gear review. I'm Logan.
And I'm Riley.
And today we're going to be talking about the brand new Rustler series.
Yeah, this is like really cool. Probably one of the best things that's happened for the season of 23-24.
And it's needed to happen. I mean, I've always loved the Rustler series, but there's a few different things that I am really excited that they fixed, right?
Yeah.
It was one of Blizzard's best, longest running, most popular ski that they've ever built, correct?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's been in their line for almost like 10 years. Yeah, they've definitely been working on it for at least like 12 years.
So they have, they took their time to make sure that they made all the right moves, understanding what they just couldn't mess it up, right? So, but a couple different things we're going to be talking about. We have a full family of men's going with the Rustler 9, the Rustler 10, and the Rustler 11. And then we have the women's line at the Sheeva 9, the Sheeva 10, and the Sheeva 11. We're going to talk about a little bit of the construction between the two, a little bit of difference there, and then which ski is going to be best suited for you. I think we should start with the ladies.
Yeah, and maybe just construction in general.
Well, yeah, because they are two different skis, right? So the one thing that they kept consistent, but also slightly changed kind of the wood, but their true blend, right? So the true blend is a couple different aspects of things. It's going to be a combination of wood, which is going to be your poplar and your beech.
Yep.
It's no longer a combination of like 5 different.
Yeah, it used to be like
materials.
poplar, beech, iso, balsa. It was a bunch of different woods.
So they simplified it, which is going to make it a little bit more consistent. You got that poplar, which is going to be that fun, poppy, playful wood, and then your beech that's going to kind of settle the ski down, be a little bit easier and a little bit more powerful. On the women's line on the Sheeva, what we've done in comparison to previous years, they've had metal that went under the foot that kind of came up and around the center of the ski and kept the tip to be a little bit pretty forgiving. So you couldn't really drive the ski, and it really didn't have much of a tail.
And it acted more as like a hinge. So it puts you in that more upright position, which is what Logan means by driving the ski.
Yeah, it made it a little bit easier, a little bit more like easier to ski on, not very demanding. But so they wanted to keep that same mentality. So what they've done with the new 2023-24 is they've actually put metal and it comes all the way up to the tip to about here, and the same thing around the tail with a cutout in the middle to kind of keep the swing weight down, right? But this, now it's more consistent so you can drive in the tip of the ski and have a tail in the back. What they've done here,
I was going to say that metal, we were actually fortunate enough to go check out the factory and we got to see this deconstructed, and the metal that they're using is only like 0.5 mil. So you take this thing out and you put it on your finger and it just droops. So there's nothing to be worried about when we talk about metal. It's not demanding.
It's forgiving. But nature, what the Rustler, what you're expecting from the Rustler, but what you're gaining is a little bit better consistent flex in how you power the ski down the hill.
Yep.
So it's still super nimble and really fun and playful, but you can be a little bit more aggressive on it as well, and you're not going to, it's not going to take away from the ski whatsoever in different conditions.
Exactly.
And that was kind of the main thing. The difference between the women's line and the men's line is that under the foot, instead of continuing a solid piece of metal under the foot with the mounting plate, they've utilized just fiberglass. So just a little bit lighter for the lighter ladies out there. There's 3 different widths. So you have the Sheeva 9, which is going to be a 96 width. Super ideal for like, an everyday Colorado ski. It's going to ski all conditions incredibly well. I think one of probably the most versatile in the line. For sure.
Yep. And what they did with this series is they actually increased the camber profile.
True.
So the contact points are extended, so your carving is actually enhanced significantly versus the old ones, where you have a pretty significant early rise and your contact points were reduced. So it makes that front side skiing actually really fun, and it's pretty awesome. So continue, sorry.
No, but I think that's a really good point there with extending your camber profile just allows for better edge control. So you can be more confident in your turns. So as its construction is the same as you kind of go through the series, then you have the Sheeva 10. The Sheeva 10 is going to be a 102 for the ladies. Similar deal. except what they're going to do here, as you get wider in the family of skis, you're going to get a little bit narrower with the metal itself. You don't need as much, you know, these are going to be ideal for a little bit like powdery conditions, more mixed conditions, so you don't need as much power for edge control. So you get more edge control in the narrower ski, a little bit more playful and playfulness in kind of mixed condition snow for all mountain skiing.
And with that being said, they also reduce that camber profile. So you start to gain a little bit more early rise in the shovel and in the tail the wider you go.
So 102 for the Sheeva 10, and then they have the mother. So this is going to be your pow stick, ladies. Definitely come check this thing out. If you want something that's going to be, if you always had a little bit of trouble in deeper conditions, this is something that's going to just make it a little bit easier. Ski a little bit longer. Let those legs, you know, have that pow all day long rather than just a couple runs here or there in the morning. So a little bit less effort when it comes to deeper snow. This one comes in at a 112, I believe. So this is the Sheeva 11 at a 112 width. Same construction throughout all of these, and as you get wider, a little bit less and less metal in the tip profile.
As, of course,
and camber profile.
I'm a man, so I can't really speak to this, but I think they nailed it with their graphics. I think these things are gorgeous.
And please,
hats off.
Comments down below. We'd really love to hear what you think about the new graphics.
Yep.
But we here at Boone Mountain Sports are super excited. Did I say Boone Mountain Sports?
Boone
Mountain Sports are really pumped to be having Blizzard back on the wall.
Blizzahrd.
Blizzard, dude.
It's Blizzahrd.
It's
Blizzard's outside. Should we settle this?
All right.
Right.
Do you say this thing? Blizzard is a two-syllable word with the stress on the first syllable. Blizzard. Blizzard. Blizzard.
Blizzard.
All right.
Blizzahrd.
Blizzahrd.
All right.
It's Blizzahrd
we'll
it's Blizzahrd for this year.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge off this year, and next year we'll probably rock paper scissors it out.
So yes, so come check it. Let's talk about the Sheeva for some new skis for you guys. Take it away with the men's series.
Yeah. So very similar construction as the women's series. The only difference is going to be you have a metal insert, same thickness, so that 0.5 mil underfoot, which helps with the rigidity, right, and the power underfoot, as well as retention in the binding plate. So, but same dimensions, 96, 102, 112. I just have to say, like, there is twice the amount of power in this new series than in the old series with this extended metal throughout the edge profile. And this has been proven time and time again, kind of like the Vocal Kendo Mantra M102 series. I mean, they've been using this frame for a few years now, and it works. It works really well with the consistency, but also saving that weight in the playfulness of all of the skis. And similar to the ladies, extended camber profile, a little bit less, and the least. This, I just can't speak highly enough about the improvements from the old ones. It is a completely different feeling.
And different ski from your 9 to your 11 completely. You know, and I think that's one of the aspects that they kind of nailed with the new series, which unlike the previous ones, where it's very consistent construction and how your profiles were. Where like if you ever were able to ski a Rustler before, I always felt that it was missing a tail. I could never finish a turn incredibly well, and I couldn't really get forward on the ski as much as I wanted to. So with their new camber profile through their different waist widths, I think was ingenious of them. You know, so your 9 really skis your front side all mountain incredibly well. You know, your 10 is going to be kind of like go do it all, and it's going to do it pretty well for you. You know, and then your Powder Hound, which is super fun.
Yeah,
and this thing also skied on piste incredibly well too.
Yeah,
like
and
it wasn't demanding.
I would also argue that all three of these skis are so approachable for many different ability levels.
Yep.
You know, they're not demanding. It is only a single sheet around the frame. Obviously, your 96 is going to be better for your like intro to all mountain skiing, especially in Colorado. It's like this could be your kind of ski. It is a tighter radius. The 102 though, just definitely
Opens up the
mountain, opens up the snow conditions that you can ski, and then the 12 is your quiver. So you're not buying this as a single quiver unless you're living in like Alaska or BC or maybe the West Coast.
This is adding to your.
This is adding to your quiver, especially in this area, and same goes for the ladies. So hats off to Blizzahrd.
Yeah, Blizzahrd. It's blizzarding outside.
You would give everyone else Blizzard, whatever, dude. You call it Blizzahrd for.
Well, it was really fun skiing this, especially with Charlie and all the boys.
Yep.
Last year, we are super excited about it. So if you are at all interested in chatting,
that hair, bro.
Dude, I'm feeling it, bro. Loving it. Ski season, baby. All right. Come check us out. Come down to Boom Mountain Sports. If you have any questions, smash that like button. Follow us on wherever our channels are.
And check out the website. All that stuff's on that. So, thanks.
Peace.